My name is Lucas Martin. My mother was diagnosed with MS in 2015. She was diagnosed with relapsing remitting MS. And it came as quite a shock to the family, but in a way, because of all the symptoms she'd had for many years, it kind of came as a relief because we finally knew what it all meant. When my mother was diagnosed with MS, there wasn't really that much information. Like, doctors that she was talking to weren't really able to help out as much as they should really be able to help out. And it wasn't until my mother was pointed in the direction of the MS Trust did my mother actually start to feel a bit of relief and understanding as to like what was going on. And what was great was that she felt like she had the support she needed from the MS nurses. So a couple of years ago, my sister and her partner ran in the London Marathon, and they were obviously running on behalf of the MS Trust, and they raised a lot of money, and I was really, really proud of my sister. I wanted to do something similar. I was really proud of the fact that she was fundraising for the MS Trust, basically in return for everything that the MS Trust do. And I felt I wanted to do something as well, but I'm not really that much of a runner. So I have a YouTube channel called Drive with Nico, and I wanted to do something and use my channel to basically help raise awareness for the MS Trust. So I knew I wanted to do something car related. And that's why last year I put together the MS charity drive, and we had a couple of people take part, and basically the idea was that it was a big scavenger hunt across the UK, and you could drive wherever you want to tick off a number of items on the list. And we managed to raise, I think it was like £2,500, which was pretty impressive, especially when there weren't actually that many of us taking part. But I was really proud of what I did then. But I knew I didn't want to stop there. So my challenge for 2020 is quite a big one, although actually if you look at it, it's very, very small. I've bought a little toy car. It's designed for 4-year-olds and it goes 2 miles an hour. And at the moment it doesn't look very impressive, but when you see a grown man with a beard riding around on this little tiny toy mini, it really does turn heads. And so I decided I wanted to use this as a way of raising both money and awareness for the MS Trust. But in order to do so, I wanted to make it a bit more impressive. So the idea is to modify it, so take out the motors, replace them with something new, and make it go much, much faster. My goal is to get to 25 miles an hour. And when I started it, yeah, it's just an insane idea. So I plan on taking the car to Santa Pod Raceway. It's a drag strip, and their first big event of the year is called Fast Show. And I think there's going to be about 15,000 people in attendance. So I'm going to have lots of eyes watching the drag strip as I go down it, hopefully reaching in excess of 25 miles an hour. We shall see. But I'm really pleased that the MS Trust will also be there, so we can both raise as much money and awareness as possible. Obviously, having this little modified toy car at a car event should bring in some crowds to the stand. So I'm really excited about that. So fingers crossed we managed to raise quite a bit of money on that day. So if you would like to find out more information about what I'm doing, where the Mini is going to be throughout next year, and also to donate and perhaps even buy some merchandise, because I've made some merchandise, you can go to the website. My website is drivingwithnico.com/charity.